Right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another stream. So probably going to be a bit of a shorter one today, just because I am very tired at the moment. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep because I had a random anxiety attack at 2 in the morning. Ain't that fun? You want to just our stream? I mean, you're welcome to buy me another hard drive, Zixel, so I can actually install the fucking game to it. And for once, it's funny, the one time where I'm tired as hell is the one time I've actually, started stream on time. Anyway, so yeah, we're just going to be playing a bit of Power Wash Simulator. Hello, Cherry, Amogus. Yes, nice to have you here. You can never go wrong with a bit of Among Us. That statement's going to get taken out of context. Anyway, so game's all started. It starts very quickly, so we're going to go over to the live scene. And hello. Okay, right. I've been playing a lot of this game, so we're just going to continue the career mode for now, and just clean this very weirdly shaped house. I've got to try and remember the controls on keyboard and mouse because I'm used to playing them on a controller. This is a chill stream, Zixel. Please do not try and scare me. Or do, I don't really care either way. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna just put the normal extension on... Actually, no, hang on, I need to switch to my other power washer, because that has the soap nozzle on it. I'm assuming it's multi-purpose cleaner? Yeah, multi-purpose cleaner. The multi-purpose cleaner should be fine for the shoe. Probably I don't run out because I have to buy some more. I'm not sure if the store's sold out or not currently. But yeah, nice chill stream. Because this is game like The Sims. I mean, in fairness to this game, most of the DLC is free, at least on Steam. It's only the licensed ones that cost money, but most of, like, the novelty DLC is free, because I own most of it. Okay, that's a nice little base coat of soap going down. You're just spraying... Yeah, I know, I figured that one out a bit too quick, a bit too slow. Okay, I'm going to switch back to my other power washer now. I've got the nice one out. Okay, let's get to cleaning. I'm going to start with these trims first. I'll try and make this stream as satisfying as possible. Okay. Go on. There we go. Honestly, I think the green trim looks slightly better, but that's just me. I like my house to be a little bit of colours. I like my house to have a bit of gay representation, you know. There we go. I'd say that's a pretty decent start. I'm surprised I managed to hold the line for as long as I did, considering that I have very poor motor skills. The Game Like Salt is on a 15 stream streak. Well done, Robin. Well done. Thanks for always being here. I mean, what else are you going to do on a Tuesday evening? The last of this trim done. Very nice. I do like the kind of like novelty levels. So like I mean, the next one after this is Escape One. Play Forsaken. I don't like Forsaken. It's just discount Dead by Daylight, but worse in every single way. And plus, the dev team kind of sucks too. There's just... I don't know what it is with Roblox games, but they just seem to attract drama like shit attracts flies. And no, we're not going to HSR. This is a chill stream. I haven't even got the game installed at the moment, Zeke, so I've given up on HSR. I've lost interest. I mean, I do like the way... Thing is, I do like HSR. Like, I like the story, I love the lore, and I like the characters, but the thing is that it is very exhausting to play. Was a very avid Forsaken player. Definitely the game of all time. Yeah, it's definitely a game of all time. That's pretty much... That's the only commendation I can give it is that it is a video game. That's the only commendation it really deserves. It is a video game. Where's the SpongeBob map? I don't think I have that DLC because it costs money, and I already spent a tenner on the game. I don't want to spend any more. I'm a cheap asshole. Okay, well, I don't know. Gift a sub, and we'll play. And I will buy and download the SpongeBob DLC. Checkmate. There we go. That's the first part of... The Wallace and Gromit DLC also costs money, unfortunately. I only own the free DLC in the base game, because I am cheap. Thank you, Tiny Taco, for gifting the sub. Oh shit, I've got to put my money where my mouth is now. I've got to put my money where my mouth is now. Okay, we'll get the Wallace and Gromit one. I'll get the Wallace and Gromit one. Thank you very much, Tiny Taco, for the gifted sub. Thank you very much. And you gave it to Cherry, who doesn't get ads anyway because he's a mod. Okay, right. Hang on a moment. I'm going on to Steam now, and I'm buying the DLC. Hang on, where is it? DLC. Wallace and Gromit. Hang on. Just make sure I've actually... I wasn't actually expecting anyone to do it. That's why I was half joking. You get ads, that's a lie. Oh, do you? I didn't think you got ads. Oh. I apologize for my misconception, Tiny Taco. I apologize heavily. I'm not Tiny Taco. Fuck, wrong person. I apologize heavily for the misconception, Mr. Cherry Juice. Right, I'm buying the DLC now. I'm not sure if I have to restart the game in order to get it to... No, Twitch is just ads. Don't think you got an ad whilst watching your stream. That or you've just, you know, closed the app while... Hang on. Oh no, God, I had a horrible feeling for a sec there. My mic was muted. God. Okay. Well, this... Okay, it will install in the background. Coolio. Right, we're back. Right, I have actually bought I've bought the Wallace and Gromit DLC. It's downloading now. And it was also like $5. So it actually the sub will actually offset it. It'll offset the cost. Warhammer DLC. I think there is actually a Warhammer DLC for the first Power Wash Simmer. It might be the second one. I can't remember. Yeah, it might be the first one. But I'm not really interested in that. If you would like to play the Warhammer DLC, buy the game yourself. You know? There you go, that's the DLC's finished installing. I don't know if you guys heard that. Did you hear the little bing from Steam? The little Steam notification? Situational. Bison, did you rob me when I... No, it's because... I think it's because Robin gifted some subs in one of the streams and you got given it. Ain't you lucky, Zeexel? That's why you don't get ads. It's because you leached off someone else's kindness. I'm joking. You by no means have to give me money. And I was joking when I said... I was joking when I said... I was like joking when... about the whole gift me a subscribe to, you know, play the Wallace and Gromit DLC. I was joking when I said that you by no means have to give me money, and I wasn't actually expecting anyone to go through with it. Hop on Overwatch. I don't want to play Overwatch. I'm playing my nice chill cleaning game. Thank you very much, Zeexel, but you have fun getting your ass pounded. You will leech off everyone's kindness. Cherry, you're not a leech. You're a very welcome friend of mine, and you have been for many years. You have no shame in robbing your friends. You are the type of person to use ad blocker on a YouTube video. Yeah, after we finish this level won't take me too long. It's only like a $500 odd level, and then once we've done this one, we'll move on to the Wallace and Gromit DLC. How does that sound? Here's my story, it's sad but true, about a girl that I once knew. Took my love and ran around. Fucking hell. I didn't agree to play Candy Crush. What are you talking about? Honestly, this is what happens when you give people mod status. They have a fucking power trip. I wonder what the Wallace and Gromit DLC will be like, actually, because I am a fan of Wallace and Gromit, most definitely. Love me some Wallace and Gromit. I think my favorite one was probably what was the Baker one? A Matter of Loath and Death. That was one of my that's my favorite. I love Wallace and Gromit. Like, just hearing that soundtrack takes me right back, because I used to watch when I was a kid. I used to watch like the ones from the 80s and 90s, like religiously. I liked the Wrong Trousers. The Wrong Trousers was really good, and a Grand Day Out, the one where they go to the moon and it's made out of cheese. Grand Day Out. Yeah, Grand Day Out. I love Grand Day Out. I think it's because the moon was made of cheese. And like me being a dumbass kid, I actually believed for like the longest time that the moon was indeed made out of cheese because of Wallace and Gromit. So we can blame Aardman for spreading misinformation there. Actually save Wednesday Delphin Bankruptcy. Yeah, I know. I know that little tidbit. I thought that was really cool. Avengers Most Foul. Wasn't that the most recent one? Hey. No, most made of cheese. I've been there. Hey, Ram. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here in the Twitch chat. We're just cleaning a giant boot at the moment. It wasn't a Vengeance Most Foul. Wasn't that the new one that came out on Christmas? Was it Christmas or was it New Year's? I can't remember. Yeah, show anyone who do in the chat. We're talking about fucking Wallace and Gromit. Whilst I clean a giant shoe. Isn't this riveting content? Yeah, I don't really get, like, I didn't watch, I haven't actually seen A Vengeance Most Foul. Like, I have been meaning to watch it, but I haven't got around to it. Now that I know that there's CGI in it, I don't really want to watch it as much, because I love like, stop motion and claymation. Usually Christmas. Yeah, yeah, I do vaguely remember my family watched it. I wasn't there, because I was being a loner in my room. I was being a loner in my room, and I do remember my family watched it on Christmas, whilst I was sitting upstairs alone, probably watching YouTube because I'm an antisocial prick. I am very mentally ill. Anyway, I mean, I'm playing a fucking cleaning game. What do you expect? Cleaning games are my jam, though. Like, I really enjoyed playing... I really like Viscera Cleanup Detail. Robin, we can't call right now. I'm on stream. Call someone else. The fuck is that noise? Is there someone inside? It sounds like there's someone inside. That's weird. I didn't realise this game was secretly a horror game. I don't know why, it reminded me of that. Have you ever seen that, what's it called? The, fucking, the piece of music that's made up with, cat meows, like distorted cat meows. I think it's like 3 angels, standing at the foot of your bed or whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called, but it kind of reminded me a bit of that. Very creepy. I think it's used in a lot of, like, quote-unquote scary TikToks. Honestly, like, I only just recently started, like, actively using TikTok. Like, I have a TikTok, I post clips on it that are for YouTube. But I actually, like, actively started, like, watching them recently. There's some decent stuff on there. There's some funny stuff. Then again, a lot of my algorithm is just kind of British humor, which is... That's my jam, you know? Love me some Greg Davis. Are you not... Yeah, you're clean. Yeah, just making sure. Making decent progress, actually. It's only been 20 minutes. Yeah, I can sort of understand using... Okay, I can sort of understand using CGI for the water. Like, how do you make that... Like, I remember, like, when I was watching the older ones, and, like, it had scenes of stuff that would be moving at normal speed, like water, for example. I was, like, genuinely... amazed as to how they managed to get it looking that good without it like ruining the shot, because it's like it moves in real time. Like, the old water did look pretty good, but like it was probably just a time-saving measure, because like, I mean, I suspect that claymation is probably very expensive, because obviously it's very time-consuming. You've got to pay all the artists and stuff. Yeah, I do like Aardman. If you've ever seen any of Aardman's stuff they were doing in the 80s, it's like a fucking acid trip. It's like a lot of like their stuff in the air, like was it Unfortunate Happening? No, not Unfortunate Happenings. The one where Babylon was fucking weird. I mean, I like it because I like weird stuff, but Babylon was fucking weird. So no wonder they actually have mainstream. Yeah, it's I do love. I think it's because claymation and stop motion as a whole is one of those things that will just never die because it's timeless. I mean, I really enjoy. There's a film. It's made entirely with stop motion puppets. It's called Mad God. I love that film. That film is genuinely a masterpiece, and like, it's like, it's surreal. It's weird. It's just genuinely a really, really good film. And it's like, it's basically like, there's not a lot of dialogue, not a lot of like there's no like real concrete plot, and it's just about these little stop motion puppets just like kind of exploring this decaying industrial landscape, and like it took 30 years for the Phil Tippett to make, and like he worked on like RoboCop and. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the 20-30 year passion project. It took him 30 years to make it, and it was basically took half of his soul with it into the abyss. His words, not mine. Like, he worked on like Phil Tippett. He worked on like Terminator. What else? RoboCop. He did work on RoboCop. He also did a little bit of work on whatchamacallit, Jurassic Park. Before they switched to computer animation over stop motion. Which was Spielberg's decision. Because of course it fucking was. Where's the last bit of dirt? There it is. There we go. No, hang on. If I grab my powerful nozzle. Where's my powerful nozzle? There we go. That's going to clean the window up good and proper. It's like me trying to take a piss at 4 in the morning. Don't ask why the stream does that, it just does. There we go. I actually forgotten what button it is to... Oh yeah, it's just a scroll wheel. Piss, wait, no, I'm not doing a... Gamer Girl Piss Water. I mean, if Belle Delphine can get away with selling her bath water, I'm sure I can get away with selling piss. Although I think the Trading Standards Agency would take a bit of a dim view of it. Sorry. I had a post-traumatic stress episode to the gnome achievement from Half-Life 2. I apologize. Let's get on top here. Practical effects will always be superior to CGI. Yeah, practical effects are really expensive. I mean, but if you look, have you ever seen The Thing from 1982, John Carpenter's The Thing? That film still looks incredible. It's like, it's still disgusting to look at, and it's been what, almost 40 years. Noam Chomsky, no, please. Where'd that ladder come from? It's been there the entire time. Also, we're in a fairy tale forest at the moment, which I find very whimsical, very, very whimsical. I'm basically a fairy tale creature because I have nice animal ears. There we go. It's all coming together. Well, I will admit I would like to move on to the Wallace and Gromit DLC semi soon. Practical. It looks like a health and safety hazard. Yeah, you could say that, Murals. Also, hello, Murals. Welcome to the stream. We're just having a nice bit of power. It's a bit of a more chill stream today, just because I'm really tired and I don't really want to play. I nearly said Dead by Daylight there. I don't want to play Until Dawn at the moment. I will resume playing Until Dawn probably in April after my break. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm taking a break. From end of March to middle of April, just because going home. A chill stream with intense Wallace and Gromit discussion. Hey, that's just that's just what happens when you have a super casual stream. I mean, I'm all for I'm all for talking about not just Wallace and Gromit, but kind of like Martha, get out of my DMs. I mean, I'm all for like talking about not just Wallace and Gromit, but like stop motion as a whole, because I do love me some stop motion. What I'm going to do is once, when we get to 50% cleaned, I'll run a poll over in Twitch to see if we will continue doing the boot or move on to the Wallace and Gromit level. Because I did pay money for it. Okay, I swear, if this DLC doesn't have the music on in the background, like the I'm gonna flip my shit. That is a guarantee. It would be really funny if you forced to buy it and you just didn't play it. I will play it. Like, I really enjoy POWERWASH Simulator. Like, I think I paid like £10 for it. Will be £15 now because of the DLC that I bought. But like, I do genuinely enjoy this game. I really enjoy Viscera Cleaned Up Detail as well. And I said to Robin I'd stream VCD with them. That stream's going to be really fucking stressful because they really enjoy making areas messy that I've just fucking cleaned. Yeah, we played it together as like to see if the Robin's Steam Deck could handle it, and pain. Okay, hang on, we just hit 50%. We just hit 50%, so I'm gonna run a poll. Switch to the cheese. That's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, poll has started. Everyone, please vote. It's we do things democratically around here. We're just like Super Earth for real. Even down to the secret fascism. That's a joke, obviously. So yeah, get voting. The poll lasts for 2 minutes. You can also spend channel points to get extra votes. So yeah, and you will decide the future of this stream. So please get voting if you don't mind. You can get channel points by watching and following and donating subs, I believe, and bits. I think that's how you get channel points. Not entirely sure. You own the game, just not the DLC. If you're in a Steam yeah, I mean, I think I did try and invite Cherry to the Steam family once, but it didn't really work because we're not in the same region. Because I think Valve did actually end up cracking down on, like, people on the Steam families, because I can't even invite Robin to the Steam family, and we're in the same fucking country. One competitive poll. Hang on, I haven't got the stats up. 26 to 19. I'd say it's going to be a bit of a landslide for going to the Wallace and Gromit map, you know. Currently 57 to 43 is about 40-ish seconds left on the poll. I can't actually read, it's just a bar, not a number. But yeah, there's about a third of the poll left. Thousands of points to splurge on voting. Do not fucking test me. That's brilliant, Cherry. Love that, love that. Keep voting, guys. Keep voting. I mean, if you've got the Borkers to spare, go ahead. By all means, vote. But whilst you're doing that, I'm going to continue to clean the house because this fucking thing ain't going to clean itself. Zixel stream collab. I mean, Zixel, we could stream Overwatch 2 together at some point. That'd be funny. Do a couple of comp matches. Yeah, I got into competitive Overwatch, and it would seem that and Muriel's got 1,000 burgers from the stream streak. Thank you very much. Me and your 35 doppelgangers rigging the vote. Yeah, Cherry, I'm pretty sure that's called multiple personality disorder. You might want to get that checked out, buddy. You're not supposed to have voices in your head. Cherry spent 3,400 points. Jesus Christ, you really wanted to see me play the Wallace and Gromit level. Okay. Right, I guess we will go and do the Wallace and Gromit level then. It's probably in bonus jobs. I might have to restart the game in order to get it to show up, you know, so I am going to restart the game. I will be right back. Let me just get the game all restarted, and then we will do the Wallace and Gromit level. You'll be joining us if you play Overwatch? Yeah, I mean, you can play Overwatch. I mean, it's going to be a competitive match, so good fucking luck on a controller, but... Cherry is the Senate. He literally is. He has all the power. Just remember, you can always rig votes if you have enough money. At least on Twitch. Okay, right. Game has relaunched. Made it to gold. I'm currently gold 5 when it comes to support in Overwatch. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Right. Come on, game. Come on. Did you crash? I think it crashed. Oh my god, I love capitalism. Indeed, but you are an American, so, you know. I think the game has crashed. Hang on. Why must I open Task Manager at every opportunity? I gotta close this shit in Task Manager. So am I getting worse at Overwatch? I don't think it's entirely your fault, Zixel. Come on, launch. Don't know why this game isn't loading. It usually loads fine. Please. Please. My capitalism, I love God. If I touch Overwatch, you will find me dead in Detroit. Yeah. I was about to say, if I ever saw Cherry play Overwatch, I think I'd be like, who the fuck are you and what have you done with Cherry? Okay, the game is still not launching. That's concerning. Okay. I am working on fixing it. Might take me a while. I'm going to verify the game files. It's on my SSD, so it shouldn't take too long. Verify integrity of game files. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just not working. Lovely. I hope this fixes it. I am still here, by the way. It's just we're fixing technical difficulties. Self-advertise. No, don't you fucking dare self-advertise. Okay. Yeah, literally, the Wallace and Gromit DLC broke my copy of POWERWASH Simulator. I might have to reinstall the game. I don't want you to bully me in Overwatch, Zixel. That's not my definition of fun. The Penguin got your copy. Yeah, yeah. Feathers McGraw stole my copy of POWERWASH Simulator. Yeah, bullying Bison is Cherry's job, not yours, Zixel. Feathers McGraw, you son of a bitch. Feathers McGraw has ruined the stream, everyone. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reinstall the game. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna. No, that's the wrong one. There you go. I'm gonna reinstall the game just because. And also have Task Manager at the ready. I love stream. This was supposed to be a chill stream, and it has become anything but. It's only a 10 gig file. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right. Until then, I guess I'll just be chatting with you with chat. Oh, burgling gnomes is an upgrade. Yeah. Cherry's job. It's Cherry's. Well, it's the mod team as a whole. It's all of your jobs to bully me relentlessly to the point of chronic depression. Spent 3,000. Yeah, you spent 3,000 points, and all it got you was Feathers McGraw stealing my copy of POWERWASH Simulator. Thank you. Card acknowledged. Thank you. Card acknowledged. Do 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 do. So I'm just replying to a text message. Couldn't play HSR in the meantime. I haven't got it installed, Zixel. I've been perfectly transparent about this. Burgling Gnomes patch hopefully makes the lobby more stable so it might work properly. I hope so, because we had so many technical problems when we were playing the demo the other day. Sorry, I'm just replying to some messages on the WhatsApp group chat. The penguin got it. Yeah, the penguin, he stole my hard drive space. He just like cut out a portion of my SSD. He went up to one of the NAND chips and just went got like a cake cutter and just went. It was quite impressive to watch, actually. You wouldn't think a penguin would have that much dexterity, but here we are. $3 minutes to go on the download, by the way, guys. You know what? I don't think there's anything. Actually, no, my Steam ID's in view. Web browser Pac-Man. I could play web browser Pac-Man. Fuck it. Hang on. I don't use Google. Hang on. I use DuckDuckGo. There you go. Haven't played this in a while. Okay, I can't use the WASD keys. This is bad. Okay. Sorry for the delay, everyone. We are currently playing Pac-Man. Come here, ghost. Come here. If they can clear that, I'm gonna clear the line at the top. No, Pinky, no. Pinky, leave me alone. Better lock the hell in. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm looking in. No. Oh, you bastard! Bastard. I'm locking in, don't worry. Okay. What? Pac-Man, go the way I'm clicking! He's not going the way I'm clicking! I can't use the arrow keys because my shortcut for start and stop stream is set to the arrow keys. I'm fucked. Fuck. Pac-Man noise is a channel point. I might do that. That might be funny. Ah, you bastard, Pinky. You're a bitch. Let's play Snake instead. Fuck this. God, I suck! I'm not very good at games, okay? That was quite embarrassing, I will admit. Fuck. 1 frame Snake boss. I know. I will go back to Power Wash Simulator as soon as the damn thing's finished installing. I used to be pretty decent at Snake. No, fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. 1v1 Snake. 1v1 me and Slitherio. We are suffering with this until the damn game makes its mind up. Oh, shit. It's the end of the world as we know it. What's my life become? I'm streaming Snake to 7 people. Set it to the silly settings so you can have an excuse why I'm bad. Hey, Power Wash is done. Fuck this noise. Right, game's launching. It's doing the do. Hand me the keyboard. I refuse. On principle. Okay. Please launch. If you don't, I will be very upset. Yes! Oh my god, it actually launched. Okay. Wallace and Gromit. Start. Oh my god, what the fuck happened? What the actual fuck? Am I playing as Gromit? Why am I short all of a sudden? What happened here? Who hurt you? Did Wallace finally go postal or something? Okay, well... I can't believe I'm only getting paid $300 for this. Well... Wash quick, lad! Wash... Law accurate bison height. I'll have you know I'm 5'11". I'm tall. I'm above average height for a assigned male at birth in the UK. I say, quick wash, lad. Give me some instructions. Who knows what'll happen? I can't do a Wallace voice. Tally ho, lad. Get all of this muck cleaned up. At least this power washer that I'm using seems to be somewhat effective. I think I'm the gnome. Oh, Norbert. Norbert. I'm just going to stick to the floor for now, and then we'll move on to other stuff later. This is very satisfying. You're right, Gromit. Where are my manners? How's about? Command, cleaning kitchen and dining room ASAP. Don't worry, lads. I'm fully in control. No music. There's no music. I'll probably get copyright claimed if I do play it in the background, but just imagine the Wallace and Gromit theme in the background. This DLC is getting a negative review from me. I don't know if you can get a copyright claim for singing stuff too well, at least on Twitch. Yeah, I really hope it's cheese and not phlegm. If it's phlegm, that's concerning. See a doctor. I like how they've got the little train tracks from the wrong trousers still up in the living room. I think that's really cool. Can I get away with using the wide angle cleaner? Oh, I can. Nice. The power washer that I have seems to be a lot more effective than the default one, so I'm happy. I'm going to move my stepladder out of the way. Why can't I move it? There you go. Wallace didn't have explosive... Hopefully Wallace didn't have explosive diarrhea. I hope so too. That would not be good. Honestly. Is Tanny Taco still here? If so, they're missing out on what they paid for. Aftermath of an intense cloud-forming fisticuff Gromit and feathers. Yeah. How did the cheese get everywhere? Actually, more to the point, why is there blood on the wall? That must have been one hell of a fight. Immensely sad. He was going to join your game without your consent, but you actually can't. Yeah, you got to buy the DLC, Cherry. Actually, hang on. There you go. I didn't even have co-op turned on. There you go. That's jam by. I fucking hope it's jam and not like blood. Feathers is not going to be in the next movie. Yeah, Feathers just got like fucking decimated. That's what's left of him. That's what's left of him. It could be peanut. Oh no, that's a good shout, Mew. It could be peanut butter and jam. And I also Cherry, if you want to join, I did turn co-op on, so you can just join because we're friends on Steam. I mean, yeah, blood does not clean off that easily. Not when it's dried. Breaking Bad taught me that. What the hell is wrong with you? And why are you blue? I think it is just peanut butter and jam. Yeah, you got a splurge. $6 whole, Cherry. Wow. Don't worry, it'll be worth it to gate crash the stream. And if you want, you can hop on a Discord call with me. Be nice to have some help, actually. There's a lot of mess. You could focus on the kitchen, I can do the dining room. Yeah, make sure to not have the game running whilst you install the DLC, otherwise you have the same issue I did, where the game refuses to launch afterwards. Right, what am I missing? Oh, there we go. Have my cleaning fluid. I don't think the rug is a separate entity, so it's probably not. Probably just like little bits of shit that I've missed. Dining room. Yeah, there's like little. Hang on, I'm gonna move to the more concentrated stream. I could make so many piss jokes, but I'm not going to because I'm funny. I have no need to resort to toilet humor because of my natural charisma. Whose house is this? Wallace and Gromit's. Have you never seen Wallace and Gromit, Jigsaw? If so, I don't know. Find some episodes on YouTube or something, or do not find them illegally. Find them watch them on the BBC iPlayer, but make sure you pay your telly license. You watch them on the BBC iPlayer and make sure that you pay your telly license. Right, where's the last of this dirt? I'm going crazy already. This was quick. Is it? BBC iPlayer is such a scam. TV license. How else do you think they're going to fund the BBC? The BBC has no ads for a reason. It's because the telly license funds it. Like, I don't want to pay a telly license. I have to. I mean, the telly license sounds like a bad idea, but the thing is that you get all of the BBC with one 30 quid a month subscription, pretty much. Like, you get, so that's sounds, iPlayer, obviously the live TV, that's like all the sport and stuff. Like, you get all of that as a part of the telly license. But they're not going to make it a subscription because the government are tragically behind, as per fucking usual. Stop trying to push it. Just stop. Yeah, I guess. I just like the BBC. I think they're cool. They're dope. I just think they're neat. I'm missing like a tiny speck of dirt. I'm actually going insane. Going insane in Power Wash Simulator. That should have been the title of the stream. Fucking hell. Get good. I will get. So the person says, I'm better at you. I'm better at you in Overwatch, Jigsaw. Then again, I'm not playing on a fucking Switch. Soap bomb. Yeah, that does seem like the kind of thing Wallace would create, if I'm being honest. Don't worry, lad. This'll solve all of our cleaning-related issues. It's the soap bomb. You are 100% refunding this. Yeah, but, Cherry, if you have more than 2 hours of playtime, you won't be able to refund it, you know? Steam refund policy. That, or you could always just beg to Steam support and they'll probably refund it, because Steam support are cool. We do love Steam support. And I'm only saying this so they don't send the fucking frighteners round. I have to say I like Steam support, otherwise they'll send the frighteners round and they'll break my kneecaps. Please don't break my kneecaps, Gabe. Gabe Newell himself will come round to my house with a baseball bat. Toilet grenade. Hi, I'm Derek Bum. Dirty toilets are the thing of the past with the new toilet grenade. Just pull the pin, put it in the bowl, and wait. Bang! I love that sketch. That and, kitchen gun. Gabe will break all but 2 of your fingers, so you can't count to 3 anymore. Yeah, that seems like a fitting punishment for saying that you don't like Steam support. How could you not like Steam support? They're great. Whoa! Fucking Christ! Cherry, you scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. At least warn me that you're gonna join, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get cleaning. We're robots, I think. Some kind of, Wallace robot. Wensleydale. It's the lads! It's the lads! It's a lad's night out, but you know what they say, what happens at happy hour stays at Turtle Bay. Has anyone ever heard that? If you ever listened to Sans Beanstalk, banging music, but mostly about British humour, to be honest. Got a lovely semi-new build house. Got a largely silicone implant spouse. Look at my head, you know it's a skin fade. Grey Audi R8 sitting in the driveway. He just makes sort of like songs that satirise British culture, which I think is very dope, very cool and based, as the kids would say. I'm tragically behind on the lingo, if you couldn't tell. Also, this must be a magic carpet or something, because it dries spectacularly quickly. I wish my carpet in real life dried this quick. There is another room. Yeah, there's a... Oh, the kitchen. I think both Cherry and I are going to go completely batty trying to clean all of this. Why are you spraying me? Is there a text chat in this game? Hey, we got it done. Hang on. There's no way to communicate. Cherry, do you want to jump on a Discord call? You gotta go to sleep now? Good night, Zixel. Good night. It's nice to have you join the stream. I've no idea if Cherry's got his, Thank you, I flinched at that. Hang on, hang on, let me open Discord quickly. DIS. Yes, oh, hang on. I'm just answering, hang on, I've got to answer this call. Hello, Mr.
I tried to call you and it just kicked.
It's because I didn't have Discord open. Oh wait, did it? It kicked you from the game?
Yeah, it just kicked me.
Chat.
I'm able to connect to the post, but...
Chat, say hello to Mr. Cherry Juice. I think you should be able to just join, hopefully.
Try again.
There you go.
Gotta download the dirt.
Yeah, there is a lot of dirt to download, if you couldn't tell.
600 kilobytes of dirt.
Yeah. I will admit, like, the dirt textures in this game are, like, really good.
They are disgusting.
Yeah. But, I mean, that just means that shows that they're good, because you feel disgusted looking at them.
Yeah.
God bloody hell. I'm glad I don't live here. We're only getting paid $300 for this, by the way.
No matter. I clean for the love of the game.
Yeah. Ah, wash lads, showing a clean pair of heels, eh, Gromit? Yes, there's so much to get your dirty hands on. Yeah, there's a lot to clean if you couldn't tell. This place actually looks like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich has exploded. I like Wallace's little emojis in the chat. That's nice. I'm half expecting him to just. I'm half expecting.
Yapping, man.
He is kind of yapping, but I'm half expecting him to send like a fucking :3. Just like, thank you for cleaning.
He's not yapping to me though. That's the thing.
He's yapping to just me.
Favorites.
Yeah, I think maybe it's because I'm party leader.
Probably.
Surprised that Wallace doesn't text 3 dots like most old people do. Is that a thing old people do? I'm just like, torn between talking to you and talking to the lovely members of chat.
I will get used to talking to both.
I will most likely clarify who I'm talking to.
This is what the Sea of Thieves stream will be like.
Yeah, I need to reinstall that, actually. I had to uninstall it for space reasons, but yeah. I will buy, like, an entire litre of Captain Morgan's. It seems appropriate to have a rum with a pirate captain on it as the mascot.
Of course.
Why is the rum always gone?
Where the rum gone?
Reminds me of one time, I was with some mates, and we decided to, turn, that'll Kraken. Yeah, Kraken's a good one, but Kraken's more expensive, Rem. Anyway, I remember, so one time, me and my mates, we all met up together, and we decided to turn Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest into a drinking game. And I think the rules were, drink whenever there's a meme on screen, whenever there's dodgy CG, whenever Jack's running away from something, whenever Jack does something blatantly impossible, when a ship defies physics, when Gibbs mentions mothers, and when Jack doesn't know what he wants, so like when his compass isn't working.
Okay, so how many friends came in?
There were 4 of us there, and none of us were coherent by the end of it.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke that only 3 came out.
Yeah. None of us had a coherent thought by the end of it.
There's a lot of things to drink too.
Yeah, like, I don't think... None of us put our drinks down throughout the entire film. Yeah. Fun times, though.
Freaking high.
We can jump pretty high. The only annoying part about this game is having to reach into every, like, nook and cranny to get everything,
Yep.
Yep.
Power wash lifestyle.
Yeah. You've heard of rock and stone, get ready for water and soap.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone! Do you know what we should do? We should definitely stream, Deep Rock Galactic together, that'd be a laugh.
Yeah.
That'd be a laugh.
I'd be down.
It's got to arrange times, but yeah.
It's the speck of dirt on this goddamn chair. What am I missing, you disgusting piece of wood?
You get, I didn't realize you were taking it personally. Do you know what? That's one thing I never understood. Why do people put ornamental plates on the wall?
Oh,
So remember, that's something my grandma used to do.
they look nice.
You know, before she carked it. Anyway.
Well, that's a very happy ending.
It's fine. Counterpoint, he's paying his own creations as he pay any other robot. I mean, I'm not sure what the rules are for Wallace paying his workers. I hope we get workers' comp out of this. Or maybe he doesn't want...
We don't have rights.
Maybe he doesn't want to give his robots communist leanings.
Wallace seems to be a pretty big fan of his robots. He probably got paid handsomely.
Maybe. Capitalism at its
He only
finest.
has $300.
I mean, if the animations are anything to go by, they're constantly in debt. Like, is it The Wrong Trousers where he basically says, oh dear, like, all of the mail we've got is bills.
Yeah.
Oh dear, they're all bills.
There's the cheese, Gromit.
Cheese, Gromit. I like it in, was it A Grand Day Out, where he goes, crackers, Gromit, we forgot the crackers.
The crackers.
I bet his electricity bill is insane. Yeah, I would imagine that Wallace's electricity bill is probably out of this fucking world.
He needs to invest in solar.
Yeah. I mean, he does get like a giant ass windmill on his house in one of them. So like maybe that's how he was generating electricity.
Maybe.
Wallace is going all in on the renewable future. I respect it.
rest of that is not. Oh no, it is all clay now. Schizo. But yeah, it is all jam.
This game really does make you go slightly schizophrenic trying to find the last tiny weedy speck of dirt.
There's something. There's one speck somewhere.
I must find it.
I will find him. I will capture him.
And no one will ever die again. Oh god, we're gonna end up referencing the Heavy is Dead quite a lot in this stream. I can immediately tell.
Yep. A virtue of being here with me.
Yes, the person with, what was it, 400 hours in Team Fortress 2?
900.
Jesus fucking Christ, Jerry!
Honestly, it's pretty tame for most people.
Yeah, I have a mate who has over 1,000 in it. Then again, I'm 90% sure he only plays Team Fortress 2 and Titanfall.
He plays TF2.
Yeah, both TF2s.
Yep.
He's got taste, I'll give him that.
He is TF.
Yeah, he's the living embodiment of Team Fortress 2. There we go.
This is such a funky cabinet design.
I like it.
To have Sean there.
Oh yeah, you got Shaun the Sheep. It kind of reminds me of, you know, it reminds me of the kind of like beetle-shaped cabinet from Coraline, like in the Other Mother's world.
You know, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't even know if I've ever seen Coraline.
You've never seen Coraline? Oh my god. I
genuinely don't know.
I mean, I recommend it. It's a weird film. I recommend it. Very. If you like,
so many things. I'm making bank right now.
Yeah, you're making it.
It's all 50 cents, but it's
I was going to say, we're making about 20p per thing we clean.
I love minimum wage.
Ah, yeah, I love games that make me feel like a wage slave. That's why I love Viscera cleanup detail.
It's just Five Nights at Freddy's, you know? It's risking our life for $10.
Yeah, literally. Was it $150 a week or something?
Yeah. I think that was even really low for the 80s.
I think it was, yeah. Like a full week's, like you do 7 days, it's 6 hours a night. So, hang on. So like, hang on. So if you get paid, it's 5 divided by. So you're earning $20 a night, pretty much. I think.
Yeah, and then that divided by.
Then that divided
by 6 is some decimal that I don't care to figure out.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, you're earning pennies pretty much.
Less than $5.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the minimum wage in the 80s was, but by today's standard, that's pitiful.
It's different per state, and since I think FNAF takes place in Utah.
Yeah, it does take place in Utah. I've read the books.
You know, let me Google it.
I did have a FNAF phase when I was younger. I will freely admit.
This would be the 90s.
Yeah, the first FNAF is
in 1995. $4.25 an hour. And then 20 divided by 4, assuming your math is right, 6, is you were getting paid $3.33 an hour.
Jeez, so you're not even
below minimum wage.
Wow. I get it's a summer job, but bloody hell, Fazbear Entertainment, pay your workers. And also, stop letting stinky animatronics bite children. Yeah, that's probably a good place to start as well.
Yeah, maybe stop with the whole child murder. That'd be a good place.
Yeah, that would be a good place. Yeah, stop hiring psychopaths to design your animatronics. Fazbear had to cut costs for the legal fees. Yeah,
yeah, that's probably true.
That's very FNAF 6 coded. You know, have you ever gotten the lawsuit ending in FNAF 6? It's like you basically settle none of your lawsuits and you get sued to the ground.
Does the guy actually make fun of you?
Yeah, he does. The announcer guy makes fun of you for basically failing horribly. It's quite an amusing.
Spray your friends.
Yeah. Well, if you spray with the really high power hose with yeah.
Velocity. Robot space program.
it's like KSP, but discount KSP. Trying to clean. I've been banished to the naughty corner.
More famous books.
Oh,
The Rents of the Ancient Mariner.
I mean,
100 Walkies.
Bleak House is an actual book. It's by Charles Dickens, if I remember correctly.
That's Bleak House.
That's probably the only one they can reference without needing to pay like royalties.
I think all of these were read by Gromit.
Probably. I mean, Wallace does not strike me as the type of person to read, unless it's like engineering books.
Yeah. I don't know. He could just be uneducated. He could have just figured it out on his own.
Maybe, you know, like learning through like hands-on work.
YouTube tutorial.
YouTube, like a YouTube tutorial from a channel with about 30 subscribers.
Because those very much existed back in, was it the 80s, 70s?
I'd say like, yeah, 70s, I'd say Wallace and Gromit is set in. One of my mates just started playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Ah.
I'll message them.
They did not choose the fun time.
I'll message them later and question their mental health. Don't worry.
All right, good. We got that covered.
It's always good to always good to check in on your friends, especially if they start playing Rainbow Six Siege willingly.
That's how you know something's up.
Yeah, more than an hour in R6 is grounds for therapy. Said the person with like almost 100 hours in it.
I have not touched it once.
Yeah, don't. Just don't.
Never planned on it. It's up there with a league for games I will never play.
Yeah, fair, honestly. It's like, I think I played... I did play Valorant once, if I remember correctly. I didn't like it.
My cousin is really into Valorant for some reason. I don't know why.
I just kind of saw it as, like, CSGO, but more complicated.
Yeah.
Like, it's like CSGO and Overwatch.
I was just about to say that. They got the lights. The beginning of the wrong trousers.
Oh, yeah, they do! Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you got, like, yeah. I recognize that.
And I forgot we had the Extendo grip.
Yeah, use it to get those hard-to-reach areas. I didn't mean to sound like a person off the teleshopping channel.
Hi, I'm Derek Bob.
Hi, I'm Derek Bum.
Say goodbye to daily stains and dirty surfaces with new kitchen gun.
Have you ever seen the remix? Something like a techno remix of taking samples from the kitchen gun ad?
I probably have.
Da 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 da. New kitchen gun. It's very funny.
Introducing toilet grenade.
I love you, toilet. I love you, kitchen gun. Da 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 da.
Does sound like an infomercial thing.
Yeah. Honestly, Peter Serafinowicz is a very funny guy.
Considering that bit, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he was in, I think he was in all of the Cornetto trilogy movies as well. He's very funny in those as well, along with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
Well, I fucking love Simon Pegg.
He is a very funny man. I like him a lot too.
This entire wall was worth $3.75.
Woo! We are making bank!
Business is booming.
Yeah, business is indeed booming. Is it bad? Like, because I've played this game too much, I'm actually considering starting a power wash business in real life, because it seems fun.
I don't know if that's a bad, that's an interesting thing.
You know, it's like, you know how some kids dream, I want to be an astronaut when I'm older. I want to be a fucking power washer.
I want to be a plumber. Like Mario.
I genuinely wonder how many kids have said, I want to be a plumber, like Mario.
And go on cool adventures and save princesses.
Yeah, and fight a big scaly lizard.
Maybe someone goes their entire life with that dream and they finally open their very successful plumbing business and they just are depressed.
Yeah. There's no
princesses. We're the mushroom people.
Yeah, there's no, like, fighting fire the breathing lizards, there's just dealing with Karens.
What the fuck?
You lied! You lied to me.
What other lies have I been told by the council?
I tell you something. That clip earlier of where you scared the fuck out of me when you joined. That's going in the best of 2026 compilation when that comes out in December. Wonder if toads are hallucinogenic if eaten. I mean, probably yeah. I mean, yeah, Mario, he does eat them, and he grows huge. That could be seen as a hallucination, I suppose.
Mario is was a psychopath? Is that the map theory?
Sociopath, I think.
You know, honestly, I love the Twitch delay with it, because I just saw you staring at me for a solid 5 seconds until I heard you scream.
There was no, like, thing is that I wouldn't have, like, screamed as loudly as I did if there was, like, a little join message. There's no, like, console or chat or anything. It just, like, suddenly there's a fucking robot in the room, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck do I do?
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, fucking terrifying.
I was fiddling with my settings, actually. My game is still at 6... It tells you how long it's been since I played POWERWASH Simulator, because my game is still in 1680 by 1050. I have since gotten more monitors.
I was about to say, like, that's a bit of a small resolution.
And now I got the full 1920 by 1080.
The full 1080p experience.
Yep. I can see each individual grain of dirt.
Yippee, and has that improved your life in any significant way?
Makes me more disgusted with the world.
Fair dues.
This world perfect.
At least it allows you to see every single speck of dirt in POWERWASH Simulator. I couldn't imagine running this game in 4K. It probably looked like a fucking dermatology textbook.
Rorschach test.
Yeah, they would look like a Rorschach test.
Hey, there's the hatch.
Yeah, it falls down every morning.
Yeah.
Also, the one thing I didn't like about Wallace as a kid is the fact that he likes his toast like fucking charcoal.
Yeah, he likes really freaking burnt toast. I don't know what's wrong.
Like, that is the mark of someone who is mentally unstable. I was trying to be neat about it. Are you kidding me? You fucker. You fucker.
Welcome.
We're gonna have to clean up all these tiny little bits of dirt here and there.
Oh yes, we will. It will be painful,
and
it will suck.
then we've got an entire other room here that we haven't even fucking started yet.
I know, so at some point we get to go outside.
Yeah, we might be here for a while.
This is.
Are those paw prints? Where?
Enough.
Yeah, paw prints. Oh, they are! A little cat paw prints. Are they? They're
one of the beds.
Probably a reference to one of them. I was gonna say they're not grommets because grommet has like human-like hands and feet. There we go. I think that's for this room done now. Nope, there's a bit of
confer with the console. Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw it for a moment.
I saw the bowl.
Dining room sugar bowl.
There we go.
Aha!
50 cents. Absolute cinema. We're rich.
We're rich. Wait, I
hang
saw
on.
something else here.
We didn't clean underneath this.
Oh, the track. Yeah.
That's very pedantic. Like you have to clean the.
We're
fucking...
probably gonna have to go into the other rooms to get the track.
Yeah, that makes sense. Are you ready to clean up the kitchen? Oh, it's
Dear Lord,
it's
happening in here.
What the fuck happened in here?
What is the fridge?
Yeah, like it's like
get 3 things in there,
and none of them are pink.
Wallace, what have you done? Oh wait, there's the jam.
Jam's not pink. Jam's red.
Oh, we still found it.
But it's like how what thing exploded? It's like were they trying to make Angel Delight or something, or like pudding? I don't know, I think you guys you lot just call that pudding.
Maybe, I don't know. Dear Lord, this is a fire hazard.
You expect Wallace's... Honestly, it would not surprise me if Wallace's house wiring was not suitable for any of the stuff that he does with it.
I'm not tell you about the wire, I'm just talking about this oven.
Let me see. Yeah, I was going to say...
I've cleaned most of it.
I was going to say, that's probably dirty enough where it's probably going to catch fire if you actually try to cook anything in it. I mean, best case scenario, you get food poisoning. Worst case scenario, it burns your house down.
Yeah.
I'm going to burn my house down with lemons.
The man was gonna burn your house down.
Burn your house down with lemons.
I get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon. Burns your house down.
I do love that line. I need to replay Portal 2. I haven't played Portal 2 in ages.
New stream idea.
Yeah, Portal 2 co-op.
I still actually never played co-op.
You never played co-op? Damn.
No, I don't have friends.
You don't have... I own it. You could have just called me up any time. We could have played it together.
I probably could have, yeah.
Kitchen's looking better already.
Dub up, washing up.
I mean, honestly, I think if we took a power washer to the washing up, I think every dish here would be broken.
Maybe not the plastic. I don't know. Depends on how close we are. So if I did it like this... Then
Yeah, that would definitely break it. That's going to send everything flying.
oh, I still think somehow it'd be cleaner than it was at the start.
Yeah, definitely. Even smashed to smithereens, it'd be cleaner.
Look at this painting. It's pristine.
Indeed. Art.
Cheese mids.
Yeah, the great pyramids of Cheesa. Majestic.
So glad they got the rights to Wallace and Gromit for this. This is amazing.
Yeah, it is incredible. It's cool seeing all the little references and stuff to like the animations. Did you ever play the Wallace and Gromit Telltale game?
I did not.
I played a little bit of it. It's pretty funny.
I'll have to add it to the backlog.
My backlog is insane at the moment.
My backlog is my entire Steam library?
Because you only play Limbus Company.
No, I don't only play Limbus Company. I play a lot of Galloway.
If you want, I mean, if you wanted a game about gambling, you probably could just buy Sega Casino on the DS.
I mean, I've been playing a lot of Poker Night, so...
Oh yeah, Poker Night. I'm glad that's back on the Steam store.
Yeah.
Did they renew all the licenses? So like Heavy and that are all back.
Yeah, they're all back.
Yay.
Heavy, Max, Strong, Bad, Tycho.
I might
The
pick
items
that
are
up.
back.
I might pick that up actually. That seems like I saw footage of Poker Night, and I was kind of sad that I kind of missed out on it because it got delisted before I could play it.
Yeah. Ooh, another cheese painting.
A cheese
But
painting.
yeah, they got all the characters back, and it's still pretty fun. I like the character interactions. You still get the two items as well.
Was Poker Night made by Telltale?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The one time they didn't make a Choices Matter adventure game.
Now it's a choices matter to keep your money.
It's like, well, the thing is that I think that's kind of Telltale's niche. I don't think they've ever made any other game other than Choices Matter games.
Yeah, probably not. Can't really think of one.
No, because I mean, you've got... Then you had all the
Put all
people
their
who...
eggs in one basket.
Yeah, I mean, at least they're skilled in... They're very skilled in one thing instead of, like, being crap at a load of things.
No, in the painting, they put it all in one basket.
No. Indeed, they did put all the eggs in one basket. That makes... Yeah, I see what you mean now.
Specifically advised to not do that, Wallace.
He puts all of his eggs into the engineering. He specced all of his skill points into engineering.
He's got an int of 20 and everything else is 0.
Yeah. It's like if he tries to talk to anyone, he's got like 0 charisma.
What a mad scientist.
I'll still never get over. I saw the other day, I saw that clip from Fallout New Vegas where, like, you first meet Benny after he shoots you. And, like, his delivery, what in the goddamn? It's just, it's like, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Fallout New Vegas has never been a game that interested me, actually.
That's fair, honestly. I have tried to...
Fallout guy.
I've tried to play it. I've never really gotten into it because the gameplay isn't great. I like the story, though. If they did a remaster of Fallout New Vegas, but with Fallout 4's gameplay, I think I'd probably like it a lot more.
Well, if they're gonna remake Vegas, you know they're gonna do it wrong.
Yeah, they probably will, or they'll just get someone else to do it, so it's actually good. Like what they did with the Oblivion remaster or remake. That wasn't made by Bethesda; it was made by some random French studio.
Why do the French keep making good games? It's making it hard to hate the French.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Life is Strange devs are French. Dontnod.
Stop making it hard to hate you, French people.
I do love. I don't know why, but hating on the French will never not be funny to me.
Because they entirely deserve it.
Yeah, they do for being French.
Exactly. You get it.
You chose to be French.
You see, Ubisoft is even worse because they're French-Canadian.
Of course, it was the French people who ruined the lesbian. What do you mean? Hang on, what do you mean they ruined the lesbians?
They're putting French to make all the lesbians straight.
Oh, lesbians in Life is Strange. Oh, yeah. Life is Strange. That's a game I like Life is Strange.
No, if you're in this corner, this room looks fine.
But what corner?
If you're in this corner behind the fridge, you just look at the wall. Everything looks fine.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Having a mental break. No, don't let me out. Let me out. Release me! Release me!
You fell for it, fool.
I can't wait to wash the outside of Wallace's house for minimum wage.
Yep. Below minimum wage.
Yippee!
Yeah, I guess we are Wallace's invention, so yeah.
Yeah.
Miracle he's even paying us at all.
Yeah, it's just hope that he doesn't disintegrate us next week to build something else.
Please, Wallace.
He needed the parts for another project, so he just disintegrates the ones he's not using.
It's so sad that Steve Jobs died of Ligma. The hell
What?
is Steve Jobs? Ligma ball.
Is the train interactable? You saw the option to turn something on. Is it? Might be. Hang on. Can I? Hang on. Close oven door for a start. Is it?
You can close the oven door?
You can close the oven door. I can't. I don't think there is. There like a?
Holy shit.
Holy shit! I don't think there is a way to turn the train on, which is very saddening.
Fucking wrong. You're wrong.
Wait.
We got
Oh my
achievement for
god!
it.
Oh my god! That's so cool.
Let's go. You can ride it.
It's just like the wrong trousers all over again.
Yep. This is the best game ever.
This is the best game ever made. I love PowerWash Simulator. Hang on, hang on, I'll get the achievement as well. Hang on. Hang on, I've got to angle it just right. I got the achievement. It's like, gotta clean it as it goes past, you know? At least now I can clean the tracks. This game is...
This might be the best game ever made.
Yeah, definitely. It's a masterpiece. Oh, the train's pushing me!
Watch out.
I think I pissed off the train. I'm
Just
assuming
turn it off.
I'm assuming it will just keep going on its own.
Probably.
It's good. I need it out of the way so I can clean the train tracks.
It's like 2 specks of dirt on this frick.
Yeah, we could pay another. That's another 50 cents in the bank.
Ah, finally.
Yippee! Hang on, I have an idea. Hang on. Before you clean the roof entirely, hang on. I need to do something quickly. Hang on. Right, time to annoy everyone.
You're drawing 6-7, aren't you?
No. What are you doing? Oh no! I'm leaving. No, don't leave. Ah, yes, the original funny number. What the fuck? Oh.
Oh,
Ah!
oh,
Ah!
oh.
The number of the beast!
Wallace and Gromit creepypasta.
And Wallace comes onto the he comes up to the camera with like hyper realistic eyes. Oh my god.
Coin the 3 greatest turns in gaming. Hyper realistic.
Love me some hyper realistic Sonic.exe eyes.
I was
Hang on,
playing POWERWASH Simulator Wallace and Gromit pack.
Sorry, you fucking reminded me. You reminded me of like Sonic.exe because I've read the original creepypasta of Sonic.exe and it's written exactly like that.
Yeah. Have you seen Minecraft Satan Edition?
Minecraft Insane Edition.
No, Satan Edition is by far my favorite creepypasta because it's so awful.
I haven't read that one, but now I really fucking want to.
Let me grab it.
Should we do a live creepypasta reading on stream?
Yeah. We find it. I know it's pinned in one of the Discord servers I'm in. I gotta find it.
Bison is. Oh, you clipped me. You clipped me putting 6-7 on the roof.
Okay, let me get a drink.
Oh, we're doing a live creepypasta reading of Minecraft Satan Edition. What I'll do is, hang on, I'll turn down my game audio so I can still clean whilst you tell the story.
Okay, I'll turn off noise suppressor so you can hear this nice can open.
Oh, that was good.
Okay.
We're gonna have a live creepypasta reading from Mr. Cherry Juice.
I loved Minecraft. Notice the past tense in love. I know you might not believe this, but I stopped playing Minecraft because I found out that the devil was behind it. Let me explain. One day I was playing with my friend Eric. I didn't have Minecraft for PC. I had Xbox Edition. I wanted some way to play Minecraft on the go. So I bought Pocket Edition. I start reading this like Snake. I think that'd be funny. Since Eric didn't have an Xbox, he had Pocket Edition too. So we decided to play with each other.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It makes it so much better doing it. It makes it so much better doing it in the Snake voice. Okay. Fuck. I just need my desk. Right, we'll try again.
So we decided to play. So we started playing with each other, viewing our creations, stuff like that. He asked me if I had a sort of parkour map. I did, so I scrolled down to what I call parkour world. As I scrolled down, I noticed a world simply called Hell. The screenshot for this world was the Nether, which is weird because it wasn't added in yet. So I simply deleted the world. Nothing happened. Keep trying to delete it. That was an intentional typo. But it wouldn't go away. Since my friend was waiting patiently, I decided to ignore it and go to my world. That we screwed around. It was weird that I What was weird was that I found invisible blocks and randomly placed stuff around the world. First, I didn't care until almost the whole world was covered in invisible blocks. Colonel, Eric couldn't. I'd add in there. Just
Colonel, I'm dummy thick.
Colonel. Eric couldn't do anything because he was trapped by all the blocks. Luckily, I made backup just for this occasion. I leave the current world and went to the backup world, but what was strange was that the splash text on this title screen said 666. I thought it was a weird joke and moved on. When we joined the server, we got bored and started to spawn some cows. But what was weird was that the cows looked depressed. When they died, they would let out a distorted cry. Both creeped out and decided to exit their survival server. When I joined, I had all my items as last time, but what was weird was that the sword was covered in blood. It wasn't even named a diamond sword. It was called the Bloody Murderer. I was freaked out, but Eric was even more, as on his Kindle he saw creepers. But they weren't any normal creepers, as their faces were full of tears. Freaked out, Eric ran away as the creeper exploded with its guts going out of its body. He collected these items which are named Bloody Sulfur. Eric came to my house, and where he looked at his crafting chest, if he combined Bloody Sulfur with an arrow, he could create a decorative item simply called Lovely Decoration. Eric was as scared as I was. Suddenly, a cluster of zombies, skeletons, and spiders, all angry and covered in blood, approached us. They looked realistic, as if the mobs were actually real. As if you didn't know what realistic meant. We tried to turn them peaceful. We tried to kill them. We tried to exit, but nothing would work. I wasn't stupid, of course, so I tried shutting off my iPad. But after 4 seconds, the game came back on with an ear-piercing scream. Suddenly, the chat said, "Server, Satan has joined the game." We just froze. Nobody else was in the house, and online was off. Looked at my iPhone, remember? It was on an iPad a moment ago. Satan, everybody in this world is after you. Satan, your family is not your family. Satan, you are a waste of life. Satan, your brother shouldn't be in the same reality as you. I was just about to get my hammer and smash the iPod, third device dredge, until I heard a scream from upstairs. It was my little brother, Andrew. I went upstairs to find him with a sword in his body. Bloody. There was text embedded on it that read, "Bloody Murderer." Back downstairs, I saw in the chat, "Server, Andrew has died." Then Eric said to me, "Oh my god, we must smash our tablets. Look at mine." You see, he turned to a tablet. Look, I looked at Eric's Kindle. Everything was a negative color. The music was heavily distorted. There was satanic whispering in the background. Just then, Eric accidentally mined the door, and all the monsters came in and brutally killed Eric. As they killed him in game, he dropped dead and I then looked at my phone. I now only had 13 pentagrams in my inventory. They all did nothing. Screams and cries of help along with loud demonic chanting filled the speaker. Picked up my hammer and destroyed the iPad. Hammer caught on fire as I looked at Eric's phone. Instead of a Kindle, which said, "Satan, you thought you could kill me? Silly humans, they will kill you." Just then, my door opened as the mobs came in running at me. I died in the game, which caused me to kill the reality. The chat text was entered a bit early, so I was able to read this, but not for long. Server, Danny has died. Server, deleting world survival. Server, transferring all entities to world hell. As write this to you down in the underworld before I become a devil's minion. Please stop playing Minecraft, as the same thing can happen. The end.
God, that was... Yeah, I can see why you like it. That was terribly written.
It was amazing, you know? His device changed 4 times.
Yeah, like how... I mean, that's the most incredible thing, is that, like, the device... You've got, like, a device that can shape-shift between being a tablet and being an iPhone.
Being an iPod, too.
Being an iPod, yeah, it's a jack of all trades.
You know, Colonel, that's my favorite pasta. Very scary.
Oh my god. Someone just played the Minecraft ambient sound alert. That was brilliant. The snake voice made that so much better.
Snake. What the fuck are you talking about?
Colonel, I'm talking about my favorite creepypasta.
Minecraft Satan Edition.
I gotta say, my favorite one, I'm trying to think, because, like, I've read quite a few. I mean, like, if you, the one that I enjoy laughing at is probably that'd be the original Jeff the Killer, if you've ever read it, or
Obviously,
Sonic.
you know, the anime story.
Yeah, or the original Sonic.exe. That one is so badly written. It's it's actually funny.
Realistic blood.
Yeah, and Yeah, the power washer is Wallace and Gromit Fiend Tiny Taco. And the other funny thing is that like the creator, so it got taken down off the creepypasta forums on account it was poorly written. The creator's crash out was fucking amazing to watch.
And now like Sonic.exe has come back because of Friday Night Funkin'.
Like it was never
actual fandom now. It's weird.
Yeah, like I still can't believe that the original text had fans.
Can you move your feet?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool. Tracks.
I'm 90% sure it was because like most of the fans of Sonic.exe were no older than about 13.
Probably. I almost said things in the snake voice there. I was almost too snake. Still have snakeisms.
You're too far gone. You have to. You now permanently talk. Oh no. Okay.
Chief, what are you doing on that wall,
sir? Security camera. I need a weapon. I should have that as a sound. The I need a weapon soundbite. Okay, it's this picture here. Hang on, that's another thing. I keep forgetting that you have a tablet. I kind of just go around hammering the show dirt button.
Dining room paintings, kitchen cabinet drawers, kitchen door handles.
I found the dirty one. We're so close. Right, that's okay.
Kitchen cabinet drawers. So
probably these ones. Yeah, it's these ones. That's one of them at least. Ah, there's the
so I see one here.
There you go.
Okay, and the
kitchen fridge interior.
Oh yeah, because I closed it.
That
just happened.
That just happened. OP delivers as per usual. There we go. Dining room paintings. I thought we did all of those. Like, could you be a bit more game? Could you be a little bit more specific? Also, I need to turn my game audio back up now that you finished reading a creepypasta in a fucking snake voice. Colonel, do you want to hear about my favorite creepypasta?
It's this one.
Oh, thank goodness. Yippee! We did it! Right, time to do the next one. We get to see the
Casual
video.
Power Wash simulator stream occasionally interrupted by snakes reading creepypastas.
That
you honestly, put that one in the clips.
Yeah, that one's going. Yeah, that whole thing is going. I'm gonna upload that as a clip to the second channel, and like that whole bit is going in the compilation at the end of the year. Hell yeah! Right, time to do the garden now. That was thing is that I was fucking cackling the entire like halfway through. I ran out of oxygen, and I was kind of just like silently laughing and turning red. I'm assuming.
Did you mute during that? Is that why you're so quiet?
No, I ran out of oxygen. I couldn't fucking breathe. I was laughing so hard. I couldn't fucking.
Once I got into it, I just stopped laughing. I just got into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I commend.
After I got over the original trials and tribulations of the snake fly.
Yeah, I admire your stoicism. To be honest, I wouldn't have been able to get through that with a straight face.
Look at all these other houses. They're all perfectly normal. And then there's just Wallace's house.
Yeah.
What happened?
I have no idea. Clearly some experiment went horribly, horribly wrong.
The Sock-O-Matic?
Maybe. So. So
that was you the entire time? What the?
What? Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Is it? Hang on. How did you do that?
I don't think you can flip it while we're on it, but you can just flip it.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, it's like it turns into a road to complete the driveway. I remember that from the Baker one.
Can we get in the James Bond Wallace and Gromit crossover?
That would be really funny.
MI7? Good heavens.
Is that an actual thing?
No.
Oh, it's such a cop-out. I wish that was a thing now.
Gromit would be like Perry the Platypus situation with MI7.
I get the feeling that Wallace would probably be Q, like with all the gadgets.
Yeah.
But the joke is that half the time they just explode.
Yeah. I can't remember. Is Bond Wall MI7 or is it MI6?
MI6. Johnny English was MI7.
Alright.
I'm a fake James Bond fan. Watched all of the movies and I can't even remember what agency.
I think I've watched most of them. I haven't watched all of them.
I've watched all but Never Say Never Again.
Damn, that's impressive, actually.
I can tell you most of them are pretty okay.
One of the films of all time.
Definitely.
I mean, the only ones I've really watched more than once were the Daniel Craig ones.
Yeah, that's fair. Those are the best ones.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen like Goldfinger a number of times because I really like that one.
It's a classic.
Yep, indeed. I'm getting RSI on my right wrist, yippee.
Ah, fun. You can just press right click to
Oh yeah,
infinite spray.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah.
That's probably an
Well,
RS. Sorry.
Yeah, I got Sonic.exe pulled up if you want me to read that.
Oh my god. That's gonna be fucking golden in a Snake voice.
I mean, I could try to find a different voice. Maybe I could do it in my imperfect cell voice.
I think Robin would enjoy that. This is gonna be great.
I'm a total Sonic the Hedgehog fan, just like everyone else.
I'm a total.
that one.
Yeah, that's gonna. Your vocal cords are gonna fucking hate you if you do that.
That much just sounds horrid.
It sounds like he's got fucking like many. It sounds like he's got like.
Maybe I should try like perfect sound. I'm a total Sonic the Hedgehog fan, much like everyone else. I like the newer games, but I don't mind playing the classics. I don't think I've ever played a glitchy or hacked games before, though I don't think I want to play any after the experience I had. It started on a nice summer afternoon. I was playing Sonic and I liked how you could explore the towns in it. Until I noticed out of my peripheral vision that the mailman had arrived and put something in my mailbox as usual and left. I paused my game to go see what I got in the mail, ellipses. The only thing in the mailbox was a CD case for computers and a note I took inside. I looked at the note first and realized it was from my dear friend Kyle, let's just call him that, whom I hadn't heard from in 2 weeks. I know that I recognized his handwriting, but what was weird is how it looked. It looked badly written and scratchy and somewhat difficult to read, as if Kyle was having a hard time writing it down and did it in a hurry. This is what he wrote, ellipses. Tom, I can't take it anymore. I had to get rid of this thing somehow before it was too late, and I was hoping you'd do it for me. I can't do it. He's after me. If you don't destroy this CD, he'll come after you too. He's too fast for me. Ellipses. Please, Tom, destroy this godforsaken disc before it comes after you too. It's too late for me. Destroy the disc, and you'll destroy him. Do it quick, otherwise he'll catch you. Don't even play the game. It's what he wants. Just destroy it. Please, Kyle. You know, you can really tell that he was urgent because he got to repeat the same thing like 5 times.
Yeah.
Well, that was certainly weird.
I did not know this had well, that just happened.
Well, that just happened. I love how you're like actively saying the ellipses. That's making it so much better.
Even though Kyle is my best friend, I haven't seen him in 2 weeks. I didn't do what he asked me. I didn't think it was a simple gaming disc that would do anything bad to him. After all, it's just a game, right? Boy, was I wrong about that, ellipses. Any space way. I looked at the disc, and it looked like an ordinary computer CDR disc, except it had a black marker on it, Sonic.exe. And it was much unlike Kyle's handwriting, meaning that I must have gotten it from someone else, like a pawn shop on eBay. When I saw Sonic on the writing of the CD, I was actually excited and wanted to play it, since I am a big Sonic fan. I went up to my room and turned on my computer, put the disc in and installed the game. When the title screen popped up, I noticed it was the first Sonic game. I was like, awesome! But like I said earlier, I like the classics. The first thing I noticed that was out of place was when I pressed start. There was a split second when I saw the title image turn to something much different. Something that I now consider horrifying. Cutting black. I remember what the image looked like in that split second game cut black. The sky had darkened and the title emblem was rusted and blue.
The Sega 1991 was now instead Sega 666, and the water turned red like blood, except it looked hyper realistic. Got it. We got the word.
We got it. He said the line.
We got it, guys. You said it.
He said the line.
Eh.
Oh my
But
god.
the freakiest.
Oh my god, if you can you do it in a Peter Griffin voice? I fucking dare you.
Really?
Oh
my god. I mean, if you can keep it up, obviously.
Yeah, I think I can.
But the freakiest thing that was in the split-second frame was Sonic. His eyes, it's black and bleeding with two glowing. Hey, hello, it's just reminds me of the time I was reading Sonic that easy. Oh, God. Holy crap, Lawrence.
Oh my god. All of this is
Peter,
giving.
What are you doing? Sonic.exe? What the
What the fuck? You know, this is giving me a great idea for like a gimmick channel where it's literally just like you do you do really good impressions of characters, but they're just like reading really shit things. Like, just like, I don't know, like Dr. Anaxa from Honkai Star Rail reads you Minecraft Satan Edition.
A dramatic Peter Griffin reading of My Immortal.
Oh no! No, please! Don't read My Immortal! No! Oh my god, I just got a fucking like PTSD episode. Oh my god.
It's the scene with Gus in Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never read it. I've never read My Immortal in its entirety, but I've read extracts of it. Oh my god.
I haven't read it myself, but I know it's bad.
Oh, it's bad. Like, you thought my grammatical errors in texts were bad? Oh yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. It actually feels like it was written by someone who has a very poor understanding of the English language.
It's even worse for me because I am very sensitive about bad English. It gets on my nerves.
I think it does for a lot of people. I love the fact that you didn't even bother correcting the spelling mistakes when you were reading it. You just read the spelling mistakes.
No, I am reading it as it is written, as God intended.
Yeah, God intended you to read Sonic.exe on a live stream.
Yep. This is my mission. This is my purpose in the world.
Oh my god.
Okay. His eyes were pitch black and bleeding with two glowing red dots staring right at me. And his smile had stretched wider up to the edge of his face. I was rather disturbed about that sign, though I figured it was just a glitch and forgot about it. After it cut to black, it stayed like that for about 10 seconds or so, and then another weird thing happened. The save file select from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 popped up. What? WTF? Question mark? What's this doing in the first Sonic game? Anyway, then I noticed something off. The background was the dark, cloudy sky of the bad Stardust Speedway level. Sonic CD, fuck. God damn it, Lawrence, I can't read any.
You've got Sonic.exe brain rot.
The music was that creepy Caverns of Winter music from Earthbound. It was extended, it seemed to have been in verse. Hi, cat. Hi. Well,
And Cherry's being attacked by his cat.
and the image for the save file where you see a preview of the level you're on is just red static for all three files. I'm starting to lose the Peter Griffin voice.
I mean, like I say, if you can't keep it up, yeah, you can't. If you can't keep it up, then you can just change back to the Perfect Cell voice.
Yeah.
What freaked me out was the character select. It can only show Tails, Knuckles, and to my surprise, Dr. Robotnik. I was sure that someone was up. I mean, how can you play as Robotnik in a classic Sonic game right now? That's when I realized this wasn't a glitchy game. It was a hacked. Yeah, it definitely looked hacked. It was real creepy, but as a smart gamer, I wasn't scared. Or at least I tried not to be. I told myself that it was just a hacked game and there was nothing wrong with it. Anyway, sticking off the creeped out feeling, I picked File 1 and it was Tails, and when I selected it, got started. The game froze for about 5 seconds. I heard a pixelated laugh that sounded an awful lot like that Kefka guy from Final Fantasy before cutting the black.
Did they just steal all the assets from other games?
Yeah, they probably did. I mean, the ROM hacking
Unity
community.
asset flip.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a Unity asset flip.
The screen stayed black for about 10 seconds or more. Then it showed the typical level title thing. except for the simplistic shapes were different shades of red, and the text only showed Hill, Act 1. The screen faded in, and the level title vanished, with Tails and Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1. The music was different, though. It sounded like a peaceful melody in reverse. Anyway, I started playing and had Tails start running like you would in any of the classic Sonic games. What was odd was that Tails was running along the level. There was... What was odd was that as Tails was running along the level, there was nothing but flat ground in 5 minutes. How did I go southern? Lois.
Lois, I've gone southern.
I gotta re-get into the voice.
Lois. That was when the peaceful music started to lower down into the slow, deep tones very slowly as I kept going. I suddenly saw something and stopped to see what it was. It was one of those small animals lying dead on the ground bleeding. That's when the music started to slow down. Tails had a shocked and sad look on his face. I have never seen him have that before. So I had to move along. And he kept that worried look on his face. As he kept moving, I saw more dead animals as Tails moved past them, being more and more worried as the music lowers, and he moves past more dead animals. I was shocked to see how they all died. It looked like someone had killed them in rather gruesome ways. A squirrel was hanged on a tree, with what appeared to be his entrails hanging out. A bunny had all 4 of his limbs torn off, and a duck had his eyes gouged out, with his throat slit. I felt sick to my stomach.
Shook to
I
my
saw this
stomach.
massacre, and apparently so did Tails. After a few more seconds, there was no more animals, and the music seemed to have stopped. I kept Tails to continue. After a minute passed and the music stopped, Tails was running up a hill, and then he stopped. It wasn't until I saw why. Sonic was there on the other side of the screen with his back against Tails with his eyes closed. Tails looked happy to see Sonic, but then his face faltered, obviously noticing that Sonic wasn't responding to him, if not acting as if he was totally oblivious to Tails' presence. Tails walked slowly towards Sonic, and I noticed that I wasn't even gonna move my keyboard to make him. So this had to be a cut scene, like a space in between cut scenes. So cut scene, not cut
Yeah,
scene.
it's like a cut scene from a movie.
Yeah. Suddenly, I began to have a growing feeling of dread as Tails walked closer to Sonic to get his attention. I felt that Tails was in danger and something bad was. I heard a faint static growing louder as Tails was but inches away from Sonic and stopped and stuck his hand out to touch him. That foreboding feeling in my gut was stronger. I felt the urge to tell Tails to get away from Sonic. The static grew louder. Suddenly, in a split second, I saw Sonic's eyes open. Black with those red glowing dots, just like the title. I thought there was a smile. When that happened, the screen turned black and the static sound was on. It stayed black for about 7 seconds, and then the white text appeared for me, a message saying, "Hello, you want to play a game with me?" Wow. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Want to play a game with me?
Hey, you got Fortnite installed?
Oh god, don't give them any ideas. There'll be a Solid.exe Fortnite collab before you even know what's hit you.
Should I swap in a FNAF phone guy?
Yes, can you do, FNAF 3 phone guy, phone dude? Try and do phone dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
we
try.
found one, a real one.
Yeah, try and do phone dude.
I made a voice preset for a FNAF.
This is gonna be great.
Okay. At this point, I was freaked out. I didn't want to continue with the game. The curiosity got the better of me. I was taking it to a different level than level 10 is saying now. Now I'm saying hide and seek. This time it's an Angel Island level from Sonic 3.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I can barely hear you with that preset turned on.
Fuck.
I think it's the Discord compression is screwing you over slightly.
So maybe I should.
I think I can see.
Are you good?
Okay.
There you go, you're back.
This time it was in the Angel Island level from Sonic 3 and looked like everything was on fire.
Tails looked as though he was scared out of his wits this time. He actually looked at me and made frantic gestures to me as if he wanted to get out of the area as fast as possible. I started to get freaked out by this. I mean, Tails was actually breaking the fourth wall trying to tell me to get him out of there. So I pressed down on the arrow key as hard as I could and made him run as fast as he could. Pixelated version of the theme when you met Shadow at the Ark as Robotnik from SA2 was playing as I made Tails trek through the desolate forest, trying to help him escape whatever he's trying to run from. Suddenly I heard that creepy laugh again, that awful Kefka laugh. Right after 10 seconds have passed. Why is everything 10 seconds? Tails run through the forest and I started seeing flashes of Sonic popping everywhere on the screen, again with the black and red eyes.
It's trying to draw out the playtime past the point you can refund it.
Ah, damn it, I should have known. Damn you, EXE.
Damn you, Sonic.exe!
Ah!
Okay.
Anyway, back
The
to
music
it.
changed to that suspenseful, drowning jingle as I see Sonic behind Tails, slowly gaining up on him. Flying. Sonic wasn't running. He was actually flying. Flying poses. Sprite was making...
I approve of adding the burp.
Yeah, that was definitely in the story, you know? Yeah. So weird. So it's such a pace break.
Yeah, very odd.
Flying poses Sprite was making looked very similar to Metal Sonic's flying pose in Sonic CD, except it was just Sonic, and he had the black and red eyes again. Only paragraph break. This time he had the most deranged looking grin on his face, as though he was enjoying the tournament. He was giving the poor little fox as he gained up on him. Suddenly, when Tails tripped, another cut to scene. The music stopped and Sonic vanished. Tails laid there and started crying for 15 seconds exactly. The scene was rather upsetting to watch as I kind of teared up myself.
Weirdly
Sonic appeared right in
specific.
front of Tails. And Tails looked up in horror. The blood started to come down those blackened eyes of Sonic's as a grin slowly grew from his face and he looked down at the horrified fox. I could do nothing but watch. Just in a split second, Sonic lunged at Tails right before the screen went black. There was a loud screeching noise that only lasted 5 seconds. How is he this good at time?
I was about to say, like, my like, I wouldn't be able to time this exactly.
I should start reading this heavy tube too.
Oh my god.
The text returned this time. It said you're too slow. Want to try again? And that god-awful laugh came with it. I was so shocked by what happened. Did Sonic murder Tails? Oh, he couldn't have. Tails are supposed to be best friends, right? Why did Sonic do that to him? I shook the shock off as I was brought back to the character, so...
The save file that Tails had was different. Tails was no longer in the box itself, but
You just become medic out of nowhere.
This is my spy. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, sorry.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Flickering with red static. Tails' expression scared me.
His eyes were black and bleeding. His orange fur had gone black and had an expression of anguish on his face. Trying to ignore it, I picked Knuckles' name. The laugh came again, and the screen cut to black again and stayed there for another 10 seconds. This time, the level said, "You can't run." I was really freaked out by it. I couldn't tell if this was a glitch, a hack, or some kind of sick, twisted... or anything, really. I forgot the ellipses. Sorry. But despite my fear of what happened next, I kept playing. The next level looked much different. It had the ground of scrap rings on the sky background, the main menu. It had a dark, reddish, cloudy sky, but it was the music that creeped me most. It sounded like Gygas's theme, right before you poke you in Earthbound. I also noticed that Knuckles looked afraid, just like Tails did, though not as much. More rather, he looked a little unnerved. He broke the fourth wall just like Tails and looked as if he wasn't sure about going on. But I made him anyway, sick bastard.
Sick indeed.
He ran down this straight pathway in this dark level, and as he did, the screen started to flicker red static a couple times, and then that maddening laugh came in. Then, after a few seconds running, I noticed several bloodstains on the ground. I felt a growing sense of fear again, thinking something horrible was going to happen to Knuckles. He looked nauseated walking down this blood-stained road, but I still kept it going. Suddenly, as Knuckles ran, Sonic appeared right in front of him with black-red eyes, and red static appeared again. When the static vanished, slowly showing nothing but the black screen with text saying, "Found you." F0UND. No, it's just a capital O, sorry.
Are you actually like...
Capital F, capital O, U, capital N, D, capital Y, capital O, U, exclamation.
Is it just found you in block capitals?
Yes.
Wouldn't it be found you in that case?
No. Found you.
Oh, it's in camel
Alternative.
text, yeah.
It was now scared. Sonic found Knuckles already? What was going on? Anyway, red static came again, and I was back to the level. Knuckles looked like he was panicking, and Sonic was nowhere to be found. At this time, the high-pitched squealing from Silent Hill 1's final boss was playing. Was this some kind of boss battle with Sonic? I hope to God it wasn't, honestly. Suddenly, Sonic appeared right behind Knuckles in what appeared to be pixelated black smoke. I made Knuckles turn and punch Sonic. Sonic vanished in black pixelated smoke and lent a hit. That terrible laugh went off again. And Sonic appeared behind Knuckles again, and then I made him punch again, and Sonic vanished again, laughing. Knuckles was panicking even more, and I even felt like I was going crazy. Sonic was practically playing. He was playing a sick, twisted little game with Knuckles. Another cutscene played as
yeah.
Knuckled fell to his knees and clutched his head sobbing. I felt his agony. Sonic was actually driving us both. And then in a split second, Sonic lunged at Knuckles and the screen went black, with another distorted screeching noise that lasted at least 3 seconds. This is a different number. Another text message appeared. So many souls to play with, so little died. You agree? What the hell? Ellipses. Just what is going on? I started to think Sonic was actually trying to talk to me through the game, ellipses, but I was too scared to think.
Wait, how does that?
I don't think I understand.
Wait, it's like I was starting to think that Sonic was talking to me, but I was too scared to think. What?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sound.
Yep. I was brought back to the main menu this time. The second firebox had Knuckles in the TV screen. His red fur darkened reddish gray. His dreadlocks were dripping with blood, and his eyes were black. He had a look of sadness on his face. I began to think that those are the actual characters trapped in these TV screens of the save files. But I couldn't believe it, ellipses. I didn't want to believe it, ellipses. So I shut off the game and took a break. I took a nap. Wish I hadn't. Because then I began to have the most disturbing night. I was in pitch black darkness, though I was under the light given off by a lamp that hung high above my head. I could hear the cries of Knuckles and Tails nearby. They were saying stuff like, "Help us, ellipses," and "Why did you give us to him?" and "Run away before he gets you." Their cries died out as I then heard Sonic laugh. His laugh, ellipses. It sounded a lot like the distorted Kafka laugh. I fucking get it. A lot of fun to play with, just like your friend Kyle. He didn't last so long, ellipses. I was scared and looking around for the source of the voice, ellipses. Won't be long now
So
until
many
you join him and
fucking
all my other friends.
ellipses.
I saw him walking towards me, flickering in and out in several directions, ellipses. Can't run. You're in my world now, just like the others, ellipses. Grabbed me, I saw his bleeding, black, red-eyed face. I woke up with a fright. After a couple hours, I tried to play the game. Don't know why, but I had to figure out why this was happening, ellipses. So I turned on the computer, turned on the game, and selected Robotnik. I still thought that was wacky, playing as Robotnik. But anyways, the level title appeared again. This time it said ellipses, which I found really freaky. This time, I was in some kind of hallway. It didn't really look like it was from any of the classic Sonic games, though. It had a pixelated style. The floor was shiny and checkered. Walls were dark gray and purple, with animated candle lights and dark bloodstains here and there. Dark red curtain hanging above the top part of the screen. Every 12 seconds or so, the red curtain sways very slowly. Whenever you're playing the game, you can barely see it. The music was oddly pleasant, a piano playing a rather sad yet peaceful song, but I knew this was the song that played in Halo Act 1. It was in reverse, wasn't it? Sorry. Robotnik didn't look entirely nervous like Tails and Knuckles did, but he did have a suspicious look on his face, as if he was just a bit paranoid. He did a little animation when I just left him standing. He turns his head to the left, the right at least twice, and then shrugs it, as if he has no idea where he was or what was going on. Even though I was scared out of my mind about what was going to happen, I heard Robotnik one. He did his usual running at him. You know, when you're beating him at the end of the classic Sonic game, you chase him. As we continue through the hallway. Then I stop at a long flight of stairs leading downwards. Now I was nervous. Even Robotnik seemed unsure of himself, though I pressed onward. As I led Robotnik down the stairs, I tried to go back with Robotnik, but he always just fell on the stairs. I noticed that the walls have gotten darker and more reddish. The red torches are now an eerie blue. Then when we landed onto another hallway, this one was longer than the last one. At least it felt like it. Then we headed down a full flight of stairs down. This one's much longer. It took at least 1 full minute. How long is this?
The long-ass staircase.
Okay. We're almost done.
Don't worry, just keep
There's multiple alternate endings for some reason.
Just keep your sanity together for a couple more minutes.
And then I heard that horrid Kefka laugh again. And then the music slowly faded until it was quiet. As it did, the walls turned dark red once more. Torches were black flame. When Robotnik landed on the third hallway, I noticed he now looked really creeped out. He tried to hide it. I couldn't blame him. I was scared. Suddenly, Sonic popped right in front of Robotnik the same way Knuckles and red static. Red static lasted for about 15 seconds, and then it showed me a most unpleasant image. Ellipses. The image showed a hyper-realistic of Sonic.
There's the
standing in
line.
dark. Yeah. A hyper-realistic of Sonic standing in the darkness where you can only see his face while his head and torso faded into black. When I say hyper-realistic, I mean he looks so real you can actually see the lines of his blue fur. As if you could actually feel the fur if you touch the screen. Is this a fanfic?
Well, I mean, it basically is a fanfic, isn't it?
Yeah, but what do you want to do with Sonic? His face, ellipses. Oh god, he had the most horrifying smile I had ever seen. And that's saying something, so I saw that image at the start of the game. His eyes are wide and black and once again crying blood, which also looked hyper-realistic. And then there were two small glowing red dots in those black eyes staring right at me. As if he was staring into my mind. His grin was wide and demonic. It literally stretched to the side of his face like a Cheshire cat, except Sonic had fangs. Very sharp fangs. Much like the werewolf teeth, except more vicious look. Somewhat yellowish from the look of it. Stains of blood and small flesh on his lips and fangs as if some animal. I stared at the gruesome image for a good 30 seconds, never taking my eyes off it. I felt as if he was actually looking at me, smiling at me, ellipses. That face, it just took 10 seconds for it to etch itself into my brain for good. What were the other 20 seconds for? Then a screen flicked.
I know, for
red
fun.
static again. 3 times, and on the 3rd time I heard Kefka laugh, except this time it was distorted. Demonic, even. Ellipses. I went back to the image again, except this time it was the text again. It was messed up, but it was pretty much one of those most horrifying... But it was one of those pretty much one of the most horrifying things I had looked at since I had this game, ellipses. I am God. It was when I read that message while looking at Sonic when it hit me. I realized it right then and there. Right there and then. Then it stopped and showed nothing but black screen. As I sat there staring at the black screen, one last text came. Ready for round 2, Tom? The Kefka laugh, sending tears if Sonic was right behind me, played again 3 times as I looked at the text in shock and confusion. And I got booted back to the main menu, and this time, the 3rd save file had a TP Robotnik, the same tormented state as Tails and Knuckles. Robotnik's skin turned a dull gray, his mustache drooped and blackened. His glass is broken, blood is coming from them. And he had a mere dead-like expression on his face. I looked at Tails, Knuckles, and Robotnik, and I cried a bit. I pitied them for the agony they're going through. They were trapped forever within the game, forever tormented by that horrid headshot. Will always be. I wonder who does this. The red static popped once again. Quickly, an image of Sonic and Tails in some moving hellfire. I just want to add that Tails is not capitalized.
You expect Sonic.exe to have good grammar?
Well, the other Tails have been.
Oh, weird.
The Sonic and the sun in his center enlightening him. And he also had 2 white angel wings as he was carrying Tails away by his red shoes, and Tails screaming for help on this image was evident that Tails also wasn't capitalized. And below right were the big letters. Of game. Also, a verse creepy, relaxing piano melody was playing, still being shown. This Sonic was a monster, a pure, evil, sadistic, all-powerful, nightmarish, demented monster, ellipses. And all of his victims, including Tails, Knuckles, Robotnik, and possibly Kyle, are just his little toys. The game is the very gateway into the chaotic and nightmarish world, and the very hell his victims are in. Quick red static popped up once again, and a message in Japanese white small letters showed up, which translated to, "There is a way to release ourselves, a spell to obtain our souls once more, but when we speak it, no sound. We are all deaf, so failure is inevitable. And I regret ever entering my eternal bed with the devil inside of me. Mortality versus soul snatching. Gary Cook versus Jake Shanley. Christian is overrated. The background of the text was red and black art, and while this image text was still being showed, a chanting of Muslims can be heard?
What?
How do you know?
What? What?
First off, okay, you know Japanese, okay, that's fine, but how do you know it's Muslim chanting?
That's weirdly specific.
Now it quicks to Sonic, which you can play while a little bit of static is shown, so you can move and play as Sonic with some static. Then I move forward to see a mutilated body and a stick, white big text that is stating, "You had a chance to and now you've come far. Then as I walked from that, there was a mechanical meta grabber slash claw grabbing a small but mutilated body, with red dripping off and as I keep walking, I see another one while a skeleton face pop up, but Sonic gameplay still being seen, and then the skeleton face disappearing. That was all one sentence.
Okay.
Also in this unknown level, music is somewhat soothing and also creepy. Somewhat soothing as creepy, also, comma, like metal being scratched combined with whistling, comma, and more. How would I explain it? In the second claw, I see looking the same as the earlier one. A text next to it in the same big white letter is shown stating, "Can you hear them?" There ellipses, and then stating pop-ups. While a black and white only face made creepy of Link quickly pops up close to him and then disappears in the face the skeleton did.
What?
Then I keep walking and the text I see continues stating, "Can you hear them? They're trying to tell you something." Then a female scream is heard, with the face of a woman in a black and white quickly appearing and leaving. Her eyes were pretty and cute, though. Does that matter?
Why? This has been
Despite
an
being
emotional
all
roller
her face
coaster.
in black and white. Then I continue walking, and a skeleton face does the same again, and the same screen is heard once again, and I see another mutilated body on a stick. Looks like a sword made of flesh and hearts. Then I walk and see another one of those sticks, and another grabber with a text next to it, stating, "Oh, playing with them was such fun," ellipses, almost as fun as you, Tom. As I walk reading this text, I see lots of grabbers around the text, and then I kept walking and see another grabber with the text. There was Gary, ellipses, and Jake, ellipses, and Kyle, ellipses, and Alice, ellipses, and so many, many more. I kept walking with now that overwhelming sense of dread feeling once again after reading the text, and then I remain walking, see another stick with the text, "It's time your soul joined theirs, Tom." And then a pink-black swirling optical illusion replaces half of the static, not half, half, I was walking through, and then a reverbed telephonic sound, and then 3 grabbers are shown after the text, and then I keep walking in that optical illusion with the path below it as the static, and then I see words in my path that I was walking stating "obey" multiple times, and then again I see that word as I kept, and then again stated 2 times those words being together while a woman starts screaming again, and then the status data for everything. My rings, my time, everything slowly fades, and as I kept walking I see 2 final grabbers. One small holding a small body with blood dripping from it, and one big holding a big body with blood dripping. Then my gameplay of me who's walking in my path fades. Then suddenly, in an actual split second, I screamed as Sonic lunged at the screen, screeching loudly with his mouth wide open to an unknown length. In that Sonic face, his teeth were demonic and red blood was dripping from his mouth. In that length, it revealed nothing but a literally spiraling abyss of pure darkness before the red static came again. This time, much louder and distorted, so loud that it hurt my ears. I yelled and grabbed my ears. Red static screeched for a good 7 seconds. How does he know?
Maybe he's just got like a really good internal clock.
Clearly, he's not playing full screen. Then a Satan-like image of Sonic with red eyes and mouth red and red horns popped up while the background of the moving static, and then the woman screamed again. Then cuts to a Japanese text stating a final message, translates to be honest, 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 to be honest. I'm not kidding. And then another one popped stating in English, "I was killed, massacred, and angry. I killed until all my strength was gone, and yet they die with only amusement for the devil who ruled fortune." The background for both texts was red and black this time, with also the moving static. Then the computer shut itself off. I couldn't turn it back on no matter what I did. I sat there for maybe 25 seconds, horrified by what just happened. Ellipses. Sonic is the very embodiment of evil. He tortures people who play his game in more ways than one, and then when he gets bored, he drags you into the game. Literally drags you to hell, where he can play with you always as his toy. Ellipses. I can't get the game out of my computer. I think it's stuck in there, but at least I managed to turn it back on now. After I sat there for 25 seconds again, I heard a voice right behind me, like a whisper. Ellipses. Try to keep this interesting for me, Tom. I turned around to see where the voice came from, and what I saw made me scream, ellipses. Sitting on my bed, ellipses. Staring right at me, ellipses. Ellipses was a Sonic plushie, smiling with bloodstains under its eyes.
Is that the end?
I'm killing myself.
Please don't. You're very helpful for content. Well, that was an emotional roller coaster.
I don't think you posted that as like a short. That's like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was literally like, fucking hell. I think I'm
I
probably
just
gonna...
gave up on doing voices at that point.
No, you just like... It's too difficult to read with voices, that's the thing. Like, it's so poorly written in places that you basically just can't, like, keep up a voice.
Armor-piercing English.
Literally, it is armor-piercing English. Just got my transcript back. What the fuck is armor-piercing English? Anyway, I think I'm gonna end stream there for today.
I just wanted me to finish Sonic.exe.
Yeah, I wanted to finish reading a dramatic reading of Sonic.exe.
Now if you stream this again, I have to buy the DLC again.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll stream this again, but hey. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, consider following if you're on Twitch and subscribing if you're on YouTube, and I will see you in the next stream whenever that may be. See you around out there, guys. Do you mind not spraying me?
You